Hello. We are back with another video. As you can tell, we are outside. The sun is beaming on my face. There's a woodpecker around. Some crows are about. It's a nice morning. It's around 9:30 where I'm at right now. A little bit chilly, but it's not chilly enough for me to not wear shorts, so I'm wearing shorts. Even though it's winter time, but sometimes the cold doesn't affect me, so. Anyways, I kind of wanted to just make a video about something, but I don't know what to make it about, so I think I'm just gonna flow, whatever topic I get on, I'm gonna talk about. But the reason why I'm outside is because a lot of people enjoy the outside videos, and I do too. It's just during the winter, I haven't been able to do as much outside videos as I had been doing before I started doing ASMR, because it started getting cold and I just didn't feel like going out, and the cold is starting to warm up a little bit, but it's still a little bit cold. Because before I started doing ASMR, I would just do a little bit of, almost every video was outside, but a lot of it was spiritual, about spirituality and stuff. But now I'm finding a balance between truth and illusion. But that's my journey, so I'm going to keep it to myself. I'm not going to go into specifics. But yeah, as you can tell, it's very peaceful out here. I should have brought my journal out here, because I actually wrote a message about love, and it was beautiful. It was even beautiful to me, and I guess all my work in my eyes is beautiful to me because it's my work, it's my art, it's my messages. But in truth, my messages aren't really my messages, I wouldn't be conveying these messages if it wasn't for the higher vibrational beings that coexist with us. And I'm really grateful to be able to spread knowledge and wisdom and information about whatever it is that I'm spreading it about. It wouldn't be possible without spirit and the divine and the universe working in my favor. It's just, I think I'm gonna stop trying so hard. Just let go. As we all should. When you stop trying, everything just comes to you. wants to talk about the universe. How big it is. And what I mean by how big it is, I mean it's limitless, it's infinite. To this day, I'm sure that the universe is probably still being created as we speak, every moment, every minute, every second. And all of it is us. All of it is we. No separation between us and it. Because we are it. The universe is always going and going and going. And I'm sure there's a lot more species and conscious beings that we don't know about. Because it's really close-minded to think that we would be the only conscious organisms and the only organisms that live in this universe. That's very close-minded, self-absorbed. There's definitely more people out there, more beings. In fact, they probably have more higher technology than us. Maybe they've gotten past the point of our society. Maybe they have a different society than us. Perhaps there's beings where instead of communicating in language as we do, as in humans, I mean, they're communicating in energy, and that is beautiful to me because I feel like language is broken, you know. We've created words, but a lot of words create problems. What I mean in problems, I mean separation, aggression, hatred. You know, you gotta be thoughtful about the words you use. Because words hurt a lot if used wrongly. They do. Even though words aren't even words. I guess in truth, words are energy. We are communicating with energy, but a lot of the words that we've created are just taken in a negative way sometimes. We tend to look more negatively than positively, even though it should be the opposite. I'm going through my own shit, you know. Always have, always will. It's too complex to explain. But I trust everything's gonna work out. I know everything's gonna work out. I feel a lot of change is happening. Even though I don't see it, it's behind closed doors. My schnozer is getting a little bit cold. I look at this spot that me and my buddies have created, and every time this spot is brung up, it just floods a bunch of memories, but it's all in the past. It doesn't exist anymore. feeling that aliens wouldn't be aggressive. They would want to coexist because aliens are probably a lot more progressed than us, than we. They probably know that they have a lot more capabilities than we do, and they want to help us out. Or it could go negatively and be a war against aliens, but we would be wiped. Humans would be wiped clean. Or enslaved, even though we've enslaved ourselves. That's probably why aliens would help us out, because they've seen what we've done to ourselves, how our society is, how broken it is. There's some broken glass in front of me. Wonder if I could tap on it. I cut my nails, so it's kind of difficult. Let me get a bigger piece. Lots of stuff that I could say, but I don't say. Because I know it's not meant to be said. It's not meant to be shared. You know, sometimes it's hard to keep in what you want to let out. That's just my journey. I have to keep in what I want to let out. You know, everybody's on their own journey. I feel a big change coming in a lot of people's lives soon. A lot of people's lives, including you. Whether that be career, relationships, finances, maybe a new location, I don't know, whatever resonates for you, whatever resonates for your journey. Take it as you please. You know, it's like, there's a calling, not as much of a calling as it is of a thought, to do some sort of intuitive messages for you guys. And I feel like that's what I'm doing now. I feel as if channeling messages, like the divine messages, now. Even though I'm in nature, you could still hear humans creating noise. Even though nature is creating noise, there's never silence in noise. In nature, I mean. Even the stillness of nature is still noise, because it's created by noise. By nature, I mean. Keep getting my words mixed up. Thoughts are going too fast. Too fast for me to comprehend. That's something that I need to work on, and something society needs to work on. We all need to slow down. Slow down and be mindful. I believe humans are just not mindful enough of the planet they have been given. They destroy it without trying. That's why I believe that humans are parasites to this earth, to this planet. They just take, and they don't give back. And then when they do give back, it's not enough. In the end, they're just going to take back what they give back. No, there's no stopping it. Sometimes I sit here, and what I mean by I sit here is I sit in the moment and I just realize my worth. How poorly I've been treated sometimes. But I don't feel anger when people come into mind that have hurt me before. I just feel compassion for them because they don't know any better. They lack the level of consciousness that they need to see the truth, to see and be aware of how their actions affect them and others. And I also feel as if I've been doing this for many lives. And I'm tired. I feel like I want to cry right now. I feel tired. Not mentally, not physically, but spiritually. I feel as if I'm not meant to be here. If that makes sense. My soul, me, I'm not meant to be here. But I am here, and I'm here for a reason. I'm here for a purpose. And I just gotta keep going. always seems like I try to complain about life, about how this system is. But the truth is, that's just my soul. That's me. Just tired. There will never be a moment where I'm not suffering in this human reincarnation. It's part of this human experience, this suffering, and I'm just tired of it. I feel as if I've had many lives doing what I'm doing now, and humans just never learn. Sure, maybe I'm doing my part here now. But it's just never enough. But I trust that everything is gonna work out, and even though spiritually I'm tired, I just sometimes you feel like giving up, shutting down. But then when you shut down and you just be there, the mind just feels like you're wasting away. It feels like you're not doing anything meaningful, but being here is meaning. Living is meaningful. I feel bad for the souls that are lost. But it's not my fault. All I can do is do what I'm doing now and hope that maybe someone finds this channel. Maybe they can get some answers for themselves. Just feel bored of this living. You get up and see, that's the problem with, in my opinion, it's just getting up. Waking up is the problem. If you were to just go to sleep and have a choice to wake up or to never wake up again, I choose to never wake up again. Because that seems like it seems peaceful to me. It seems like I'd be content with it. Because nothing is not saying I'm begging for death or that I want to die. It's just what feels right to me. And I truly don't feel sad. I truly don't feel depressed. I'm literally just stating what I'm stating and how I feel. I'm very grateful for all of you because you sit here and you listen to what I have to say, what I have to give to the world. And I really appreciate and love you for that. Love all of you. I wouldn't be as motivated as I am to do this without you. And even though I'm not meant for everyone, I just feel like everyone should see this, should see all of this that I've put out. I don't know. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Sometimes I say what I say, and then I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't realize what I've said after the fact. It just flows out of me. But that's a good thing. That's an amazing thing. It just shows how in the moment, how in trance I am. I am here now, and that's what counts, that's what matters, that's what's best for both of us. Being here now. I'm just listening to this nature, realizing how one it makes us feel. All of it. As the mind continues to race, it never stops, it always goes. Thoughts flood the mind. There's nothing I can do about it. Can't stop it. I guess I'm just content with it now. Aware of it. I've learned that I can't control anything. I see a squirrel over there. It's really beautiful. Behind me. Well, behind you, actually. Sorry, I just get so caught up with me and you that it's just like we are one, so I forget that words create separation. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video. Even though I sorta don't want to. always feel like just leaving the camera on and letting you be here with me in silence, but it scares a lot of people off, the silence, so when I don't have anything else to say, I just cut the video because those some people I know, some people that I love, are okay with my presence here. Now, with them in silence, I don't have to say anything. It's just some people always need that noise to block out the silence, to keep it away. I need to work on that. We need to work on being content with silence. Anyways, I love you. Stay safe. Stay present.